Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Chatting Blues. Before we get into tonight's episode, can you do me a favour? Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and leave a comment in the comment section. We're just going to have a chilled one tonight, guys. Pretty much just a check-in. I ain't done a podcast for a couple of weeks now. Do you know what I mean? And so I thought I'd just touch base with you. We'll go through a few transfer rumours. We'll get in some comments. We'll just have a little chat about Blues because I'm already bored about this season finishing. Do you know what I mean? My mental health absolutely dips like fuck when the Blues ain't playing. So we'll just have a little chat and we'll go through your comments and that. We'll look at some stats about Phil Neumann. I don't know if it's saying Newman. I've always called him Newman, but apparently it's Phil Neumann. Neumann. It's Phil Neumann. But the problem is just says Phil, not Newman in it. So we will have a look at his stats. There's the little Japanese fella, the attacking midfield as well. We'll look at him. And we'll do the wheel as well. Yeah, I've got as well. We'll do the wheel. So my joined up members, massive thank you to my joined up members as well. You know, sticking with the channel. Paid up members, like the paid either $1.99 or $2.99, depending on whether they're silver or gold, and they've kept the membership up, which in turn helps the running of this channel. So I'm going to give a shirt away at the end of this stream. We're not going to go for long tonight. We're just going to have a chilled one, yeah. So let's just get in some comments before we have a look at the bits I've got open. So you're right, Robert. How are you, mate? Hi, Nick. Good to see you back. Missed your podcast and your character, and it makes it a good listen. Nice one, Robert. Nice one with the kind words, mate. Nice one. Yes, the Godfather's in the building, man. Evening, Nick. How are you, brother? I was thinking of you today, you know, because so I did schedule this for 7:30, so we probably won't have a lot of people come on, and then I've literally just changed it about 20 minutes ago because Jay's on a mental health stream, you know. So I didn't know he had a mental health stream booked at 7:30. So I said, well, what I'll do is I'll schedule it for maybe tomorrow or Thursday. And I thought, now what I'll do is I'll just fucking put it forward an hour. So there probably won't be as many as there would be. But anyway, I was thinking, fuck me, the camera's going to go. Do you know what I mean? Because if I touch this thing here, I'm scared to touch anything. So I was thinking of that, that computer you said I can have. Because I've got a viewing as well. I've got a viewing in Dams and Wood in Solihull this week, so I will be moving soon. So that computer will come in handy, mate. It's a nice one. Well, in the way, Raymond, but you're right, Raymond. Hi, all from sunny Torquay. Yeah, it's been lovely, isn't it, the weather? I mean, even in Birmingham, it's been sunny, mate. You're right, Richard. How are you, mate? Yes, Jay, I was just talking about you, mate. So guys, Jay's got a mental health stream at 7:30 on obviously the Boy in Blue. So if you want to jump over there, I mean, it's really important for me to go on it tonight. I mean, I remember when Jay started doing them, and I was always on them, and I kind of dropped off, and my mental health has dipped quite recently, really. And I don't know whether have you got the professional on tonight, Jay, or is it just a mental health stream? Let us know in the comments, brother. Let's have a look. You're right, Keith. How are you, mate? Good evening, and all, and Nick. Yeah, nice one, Keith. Saying you're in for the draw as well, Keith. We'll do that towards the end. So I need to finish. We'll see how we go. We'll just see what happens, man. You're right, Aid. Okay, I can't pronounce that, mate. So it's a keeper. Would be a good keeper. Only 20 as well. 20. I mean, the thing is, keeper. You need experienced keepers, Aid, man. Do you know what I mean? You can't be having maybe for the future. You can't be throwing 20-year-old keepers in first team. Yeah. And me, mate, don't do cricket boring. Yeah. Yes, Jerry, how are you, mate? Big Jerry's in the building. You got your season ticket done, Jerry? I'm doing mine Saturday. Me and my pal are going to go and get it renewed on Saturday. So, I think you got yours done the other week, didn't you? Yeah, Sam Keith. Thank you, mate, for what you do for all of us. No, it's fine, man. Listen, man, it's a fucking back and forth thing, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? And I know fucking the majority of football fans feel, especially, I mean, the season isn't even finished in terms of like watching football. We've still got a couple of games left. There's a game on tonight, isn't that? Mate, we need Man City, don't we, to beat Finger? Bournemouth, but oh, wow, man. You're right, Mark, away, mate. Yes, Emza, even we still love that. Sound Emza, man. Yes, Johnny Wheeler, I'm with you on the close season, mate. Board shit, ain't got a clue what to do with my Saturdays. Might give the Lamberty a polish and get them out of the weekend. Yeah, sound, John. A lot of Blues fans are very similar to you, do that, don't they? Sort of get the Lambrettas out and do a little pub crawl and stuff like that. So I've got a few pals what do that. So if you've got something to do, then it's saying like I ain't got fuck all to do really on Saturday. I meet up with my pals what I'll go to football with, but that's about it. So I've not heard of this keeper, the AZ keeper. Don't touch the what? Yeah, I know, mate. Yeah, sound. You're right, Paul. Evening, Nick, and all in the chat. I was saying for weeks I wanted the season, the League One done. I'm just poor shit, listener. I know, yeah. The AZ keeper. So that's for first I've heard of it. Any I mean, you might know more than me. I've been really out of the loop. Really out of the loop. I mean, we're going to need a second keeper because we can't be having that Bailey Peacock. Yeah, all sorted, Jerry. Big up and good luck with your move. Yeah, nice one. I'm pretty much taking it, mate. I haven't had the official viewing, but I've been round and looked at the property. And it's in Dams and Wood in Solihull. So, I mean, and once you take it, you pretty much got to move within a couple of weeks. But it's been gutted out. It's been gutted out, man. So, like, the whole gaff needs doing. So it's going to be a bit of a big job. So, did you see the picture of the stat? I'd seen something earlier, actually. Literally about 10 minutes ago, I was just going through Twitter. Is it a picture of across the city, and then you see the stadium, or am I talking about something else? I know, man. About time, mate. I've lived in Birmingham all my life. Do you know what I mean? Yes, Blue Shadow, how are you, Bab? You're okay? Hope you're all right, man. I was thinking about you this morning. You're coming to my head. So, yeah, man, I hope you're doing well. I thought we was looking at Travers. Yeah, well, I thought we was looking at Travers. You know, Allsop will prove his worth, though. Yeah. I've got faith in Allsop, Emza. We need second keeper. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to go through a few more comments and we're going to look at a couple of bits. Okay, Jay. No, she's poorly. She's on the next one. Okay. So that makes sense because I looked at it. It'd been scheduled for some time in June. So, yeah, man. So we're going to be talking mental health tonight, 7:30 on Boy in Blue. If you fancy it, guys. You haven't been great. Taking it slow. Feeling pretty rough, to be honest, Nick. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't want that Wrexham keeper. Is that the black guy? Don't even know his name. I know he's a black guy. Right, let me just... Right, Keith. Right, Dan. So, right, Phil Neumann. So, our first signing of the season, Phil Neumann. You've obviously seen podcasts on him before. I've watched a couple of podcasts on him. Really, he looks really keen. He looks a really good signing, good on the ball. Let me just share my screen with you guys. We'll have a quick look at him, his stats and stuff. I think he fits the bill perfectly. Do you know? So Phil Neumann played for Hanover 96. I think they finished mid-table in the Bundesliga too. He played every game. I mean, here's the if you go by season here on the right hand side, so he played 34 games. He started every game for him. Do you know what I mean? And the majority of him, he played the whole 90 minutes, getting an average rating of 7.1, which is really high. I mean, the season before, he played every game, 7.1. Really rated by their fans. And the season before that, 31.7. You know, absolutely consistent. Looks like no injury problems, you know, because some players you get like the niggling injuries, don't you? What keep, you know, like the Tyler Roberts and all that, and George Halls, what are out to on loan to Warsaw. This guy seems 100% good to go. He's right-footed. He's 27 years old, which is a great age for a central defender. I think Blues are aiming for around this age, 26, 27 years of age. He's right-footed, so I would love to be left-footed, to be honest. But if we do get Ben Davies, I know Ben Davies has been released, but that doesn't mean to say we won't get him. His market value is 2.7. Here on the player trade, so his shot attempts for central defenders. So he's 96. So he's top. Pretty much top for shot attempts. Touches 55%. Chances created 93%. He wins 40% of his aerial duels. 62% for his defensive actions and goals as well. 67%. So yeah, it really consistent. We can look at. Did I get the other one up yet? We can look at this as well. This is a little bit more in depth. So this is his strengths and weaknesses. So as you can see there, he's played 33 games. So his strengths are, guys, his concentration. He's really he's strong at his concentration. So he's comfortable on the ball. He's good at blocking the ball, you know, getting in the way of shots and stuff like that. His weaknesses, so they've got his passing as a weakness, which quite surprises me. Don't know. That's what it says anyway. Weaknesses is passing. His style of play. He plays the ball off the ground often. He likes to dribble, which he fits like it fits a central defender's, like a Chris Davies central defender, don't it? Do you know what I mean? You think of Clara, you think of Bielik, you know, the dribbling, bringing the ball out of defence. He likes to play long balls. That might tie in with the passing. If he's trying to play long balls, because this is the first time I'm looking at this. I haven't even looked at these guys. I just got it up and I thought I'll go with it. So, likes to play long balls. Whether he would be the defender what plays the long balls to Ethan Laird on the right-hand side could be a thing. But that might tie him with his weaknesses as his passing. He does not dive into tackle, so he stands on his feet when tackling. He clears the ball out of defence often, and he likes to commit a foul. Okay, so really rated by their fans, though. Trust me, really rated by their fans. Now there is. Let me just mark where I got to. There is another. In fact, let me just share this with you guys. Share this with you. If you've just joined, just hit the like button if you can. Subscribe if you're new and leave a comment in the comment section. There's also, I mean, a lot of people have been contacting me, man, saying how can I help the channel out, Nick? So there's a join button, so you can join the membership and you get put in for a shirt or a prize each month. There is super chat, super thanks, and it just goes to our running the channel basically. So this guy here, let's just enlarge this. I think it's Japanese. Kanya Fujimoto is in advanced talks. This is by I don't know. It's by a Japanese source basically, but apparently it's quite reputable. So Kenya Fujimoto is in advanced talks to join Birmingham City from Portuguese club Gili Vicente. I think they're playing in the top league in the Portugal. Sorry. Fujimoto's contract is expiring this summer, and he can join Birmingham on a free transfer. So it cost us nothing. And there he is. And what we will do. Right, if I turn I don't know how long this is for. If I turn the volume down, so this is in guy. No, in fact, what I'll do is we'll have a quick look at this first. So this is him. It's an attacking midfielder. So we'd sort of play in Williamson's position. He's a little bit smaller than Williamson. I prefer your number 10s to be small and tricky. Do you remember Dan Crowley? I know he was a bit of a fucking nose in the end, but that type of player. Do you know what I mean? So he's a left footer. He's 25 years of age, again fitting that profile of age, 25 to 28. There's his positions. His market value is 3.5. So if we get him on a free, apparently he's on about £5,500 at this club. So, you know, we could offer him, I don't know, 10 grand, 15 grand, and maybe get him. As we see here on the right hand side, he's high for goals, 87%, shot attempts 81, touches not very many touches, 7%, very high on his chances created, 78%. Aerial duels 1%, so he's just no good in the air and no good defensively. So will this happen? I don't know. Average rating is 6.8 this season, 6.8 last season. He got 5 goals, 5 assists out of 33 games. Don't know. What do you reckon? What do you reckon, guys? We could have a quick look at this. I haven't even seen this myself. So this is him. I mean, there's some reports saying it's going to get done. This is. Fujimoto. There you go. It looks all right, doesn't it? I think we can do better, to be honest with you. I think we can do better. That's not being like fucking big-headed or anything. I think we go bigger on the number 10. Unless he comes in as kind of like a backup. I think we can do better than him. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just finding where I was. We'll look at some other bits as well. 51 people in the building. Thanks ever so much, guys. If you just joined, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and leave a comment in the comment section. Blue Shadow saying, I haven't been great, but taking it slow, feeling pretty rough. To be honest. I read that, didn't I? Yeah. Saying, jump on the thingy, Blue Shadow. Jump on the mental health stream, man. Yeah, Jay saying hello to everyone. Hi, Jay. Okay. Yeah, Jay, how you done today? Looks really good, man. I know, man. I know. Yes, Rice, man. Good evening, Nick and fellow viewers. Yeah, good to see you, brother, man. 42 watching, 8 likes. Keep supporting Channel Blue Nose. So I've got a vape in my hand. I'm trying to give up smoking, and I keep doing this with it. Yeah, so yeah, like, subscribe, gift if you want to, join membership. Yeah, thanks ever so much, Blue Shadow. That's a link to the Blues Brothers Facebook group if you want to join that as well. Nice one for that, Bob. Link to the Blues Brothers Facebook group. Yes, Engelman, Phil Neumann, and Clara. Yeah. That's what it's going to look like, innit? I think so. But I like a left footer. I think it's worked really well with Clara and Ben Davies. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. It's too much competition though, isn't it? If you start signing, if Bielik stays and then you get like Ben Davies, all four of them are going to want to start. Do you know what I mean? You're right, John. Hi, Nick. Personally, I wouldn't entertain. Yeah. His stats are not great. Keep right on, bro. Hi, all note. Yeah. That's exactly what I just said, John. I think we can do it better, mate. To be honest, really do. Really do. Just sleep on your stomach and just don't roll over. I'm thinking, is that for this sat there? Fujimoto, excellent ball playing skills. An alternative AM in the number 10 spot would blow for Williamson out of the water. Don't know. Like Williamson's not really my first choice. I think we can do better than Williamson in 10. If we get a fucking bang on number 10, we're cooking. Do you know what I mean? Like that Fujimoto doesn't. Well, from what I've just seen of his clips there and his stats, doesn't really interest me, mate. Do you know what I mean? I'd like us to go big. I've said it for ages. We go big in the 10 because that just links everything up. Then it links the Paikin Water behind the 10. It links the wingers up. And then obviously the wingers, more direct for the number 9, which probably would be Stansfield, but I expect us to get a number 9 in anyway. Yes, from Bizarre, how are you, mate? Finally caught a stream, I know, yeah. To be fair, I haven't done one for a bit, mate, so this is just a chilled one, just touching base with everyone, really. Yeah, good to see you, though, Brumizona. Jay, have a hot shower. He's had enough fucking tattoos to know what to do after that. If we're serious about the push for Premier League, we need 15, 20 goal a season. Number 10, agree with you, Nick. Yeah. And the number 10 needs to be like getting like 10, 12 assists. Do you know what I mean? And goals, where Williamson hasn't really done that, John. Do you know what I mean? But Chris Davis, I know that. I've had a few rumours about. Yeah, you said that to me, didn't you, the other day? Callum Wilson. I mean, he's a fucking great player, isn't he? But he breaks down all the time. Travers. Yeah, I've heard that one. Ben Davies and Dow won't happen till Rangers get their new manager. Oh, okay. Yeah, so because people are saying, well, Ben Davies and Dow won't happen because they've gone back on. They're not on the retain list, and you don't work like that. They go back to the club, and then the club assess them. It might be like another month, 6 weeks until we sign Ben Davies and Dow. Do you know, if we sign him at all? Out of the two, I'd want Ben Davies. I would, Hamza. If we can only get one of them, could get both of them, but yeah, man. You're right, Paul T. All right, Nick. Good to meet you in the White Horse pub the other week. Oh yeah, sounds right, Paul. Yeah, Borsal Common. Yeah, same, man. Nice to meet you, Paul. Thanks for the drink as well. Fucking easy. Yeah, same, man. Fucking So that was just before the last video I'd done, I think. And I was going away for a couple of days, just in Kenilworth. Like I said on my last stream, and I met Paul in the White Horse, and he actually met Crazy Nickers, didn't he, Paul? She was off a fucking rocker. So yeah, same, Paul. Nice one, brother. Right, you're all right. Anyway, 72 watching now, John. So 17 likes. Come on, people, hit that like button. Yeah, hit the like button, guys. It just helps with the algorithms. I've got a couple of things I want to show on Twitter as well. That and that OFC This Portuguese geezer Nick is on about. Oh, okay. Just driving, mate. Be back shortly. Yes, I know, Emu. Like, subscribe, and comment. So important. Keeps the algorithms. Yeah, sound nice one, Jay. And it's free. Yeah, it's free, man. I've read reports. We are definitely interested in Davis. Yeah. I'd love Davis. Like I said, left-footed centre back. Really rare to come across, man. Yeah, any questions, guys? Put them in the comment section. Stand for the truth, saying, do you think we'll be spending as much as everyone thinks? I suspect we may not. I think 20 to 25 million. Do you think 30 million above? I think 30 million and above. Stand for the truth. I don't think these owners want to be in this championship any longer than we have to be. I'm talking like 1 season, 2 seasons max. Do you know what I mean? I think we spend over 30 million. I really do. Yeah, and I think this is the perfect season to get out of it as well. Do you know what I mean? I know we've only just got in it, but it's a perfect season just to get out of it. So, yeah. Jerry saying Blues are saving money. We use the same season ticket card. Oh, okay, Sam. Well, I think I've lost mine. I've got it on my phone anyway. Yeah, poor man. So, we need a Drogba striker. Yeah. What do you reckon, guys, about Shai Adams, man? Do you reckon the crack it off? I don't know, man. I mean, if you got the Shai Adams, what we had, like, I mean, because I see a lot of people say, fucking hell, we're going back on ourselves, getting Shai Adams and that. But if you had that Shai Adams, what we had that for that season, fucking he's perfect. Do you know what I mean? Fucking perfect. Exactly what we need. Amy saying, I read a report of David Pruitt regarding the amount of income incomings is going to be a record breaking. For Blues, yeah. Get Mason Greenwood. Not the rapist. Mason. The Man United one. So that you don't know what to believe, do you? He would, but I don't know, man. I'd have him back. He's all right. Maybe show Jay a trick or two. Yeah, you're gonna back Shay. Yeah, man. I think I don't know. It could be a bit of a risk, couldn't it, Emza? But like you say, I don't know how much we'd pay him, how much wages. Yeah, what he'd be on a big chunk of wages, wouldn't he? Would it be a bit too much of a risk? Yeah, potentially PW. It could be too expensive. Scored 10 in the Italian top league. That's impressive. Yeah. Hawkeye saying Nick TR is to be released Friday, I believe. TR. I can't think who TR is. Remind me. Sorry, my mind's gone blank. TR. Obviously, his initials for a player. Paul saying it'll be interesting to see how we measure up in the parachute. Apparently, we're pretty. I think Emu mentioned it then. Like we're basically financially the same. Do you know what I mean? In terms of income and outgoings and that, like we're booming for money. Do you know what I mean? Because of the deals that the owners have done and that. So we'll spend big, man. Trust me. Smashing it in the French league, mate. Yeah. I'm not, like I say, I'm not against it. I mean, some people on Twitter like, oh, you can't be fucking going back to old players, this, that, and the other. Well, you fucking can, mate. If he was thingy, like I said, that season we had him, when he scored over 20 goals, mate. He's strong, he's powerful, he's quick. He's exactly what we need. We need a player like Shai Adams, do you know what I mean? If he gets promoted, it ain't a way. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Shai Adams is not the same as he was with 10 goals last season. He's currently on 63 grand. Yeah, but he's done a lot of money, Engelman. But I don't know, mate. I'm really torn with Shai Adams. I'm really torn. Like, he didn't really. He was at Southampton in the Premier League, weren't he? And then he didn't do great. Let's be honest. I think he had a couple of injuries. He's gone that. Then I kind of lost fucking what he was doing. He, like someone said in the comments, he went to the Italian league, got 10 goals last season, which is not bad. Italian's top league. Is it Italian's top league or French's? So I don't know. It would be a little bit of a risk, I suppose, mate. If he would take a bit, 63 grand, I know. Okay, so Keith saying that Davies deal can't be done until Rangers get a new manager. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. This is why I knew they'd go back. Do you know what I mean? So, what's everyone saying about Davies? Everyone would want Davies. I seen thing in the gym. I seen him in the gym, you know, John. He goes the same gym as me. Yeah, get him from West Brom, man. So I've been seeing him quite a while. He's got one in the face. You just don't recognise it, you know. And my pal, who was on the sun lounges out the back of the gym. I've got an outdoor swimming pool, the gym I go to. So I've got sun lounges and that round the outside of the swimming pool. And my mate said, "There's Tom Fellows," and I said, I looked and he just had a pair of shorts. I said, "How do you know that?" He said, "Oh, my nephew's seen him. And he had TF. Oh, that's what he was going on about, TF. Yeah, he had TF on his shorts. And then he went in the sauna. I didn't get a chance to speak to him. If I see him, I'm going to ask him, mate. I'd love him. I love him. He's a blue nose. He lives in Solihull as well. I'm just saying, I would prefer Don Robinson personally. I prefer Don Robinson. Rewrite that, I don't know what that means. Shai's been already new faces. Keep right on. Having said that, if Davies wants him, he has my backing. We need to get behind Chris Davies this season. Come on, you blue boys. We're going to lose. So get behind. Yeah. Tony Robinson. Okay, yeah, I get ya. Yes, Calvo, how are you, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to touch base with you all, man. I've been fucking stressed, I have. I've had a bit of a fucking nightmare a few weeks, I have, guys. I'm going to be honest, man. A bit of a few nightmare, couple of bad weeks, to be fair. Damari Gray. I wouldn't have Damari Gray. I wouldn't have him, Emza. I think he's the kind of player that's just fucking. He'd just be after one last payday. Do you know what I mean? I don't think I'd have him, even though he was class at Blues. You're right, Lee Burke. How are you, mate? Engel was saying poker. I'm trying to stop smoking. I'm fucking rolling, man. This is what I done last time. One second. Get me an Australia, guys. I tried to stop smoking, yeah. So I changed to a vape and ended up smoking vapes and fags. Crazy, man. Poker and his agent, Barry Fry, are taking the piss, many of them. So there's apparently about 20-25 clubs in for poker, hence why he's taking his time. Barry Fry is saying go to Blues because they'll be challenging to get the Premier League. So there's a lot of Championship clubs in for him, basically. For me, we're the most desirable, you know, bar one or two clubs. Do you know what I mean? You kind of like Ipswich's, Leicester, Southampton's, maybe Sheffield United's, maybe. But I still even think Blues over them now because of the pulling power we've got. Do you know what I mean? I would if I was poker, I'd go Blues. Do you know what I mean? And that's not just being biased. That's not like saying because I'm a Blues fan. Like I would. And the thing he done as well when he scored against us. I was there at Peterborough when we won 2-1 and he scored. So look, they're all on our holiday at the moment. So not be very rare anything gets done in the next week. Do you know what I mean? It's only because that Neumann thing was done in January that it's been announced. So yeah. There's 87 people watching, guys, which is amazing, man. If you just joined, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, leave a comment in the comment section. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, Lee Burke supports West Brom. Great player, and the thing is, I don't think he's happy at West Brom as well. We love you, Nick. Glad you're back. Ah, nice one, Hamza. Good to be back, mate. Good to be back. Oh, okay. Yeah, probably would, man, because he knows we've got the dough. I mean, apparently we're offering Poku 30 grand a week. You're right, Steve. We'll be linked with loads of players. Davis will already have his stats on the players he needs. It's all about fitting into his system and his squad and Chris we trust. Yeah. 100%. Steve, it's fucking, like, whoever Blue sign, I know they've done their own work. It's not like it's, you know, in previous seasons where it's just been left to Craig Gardner. There's a whole recruitment team out there. We've got a style of play. Do you know what I mean? It's everything's down to a T now. It's not like, oh, let's get him in and he, you know, he's fucking. It's whoever we get in, like it's been thought out properly. So this is where, like, if a signing comes in, I'm not going to go, well, I don't fucking rate him. Do you know what I mean? Yes, Leo, how are you, brother? Good on you, Nick. Keep it going, mate. Hello, all. Yeah, same, Lee, man. Good to see you. You know. Next month. Yeah, we play West Brom in a thingy, don't we? Did anyone hear me on Thingy Stream? I think it was on Jay's stream. There was me, Jay, and Tommy from Blues Focus. And I was a guest on there, I was. And fucking funny, man. I didn't cancel the echo cancellation on my microphone. And it sounded like Darth Vader. Like I listened to it back a couple of days later. And I'm going, because my breathing's not the best anyway. And I was like going, well, I won't do it that bad, but it was just a mad breathing noise, man. Everyone put in the comments going, it fucking sounds like Darth Vader. Fucking hell. My breathing's not the best anyway. Yeah, but I'm not as well, you know, John. I've done a video on him, didn't I? I'm not sure on him either. I'm not, brother. I think we can do better. I'm really worried about his defensive side of it, because at that right hand side you've got Laird fucking bombing on. You need your right winger to be fucking backing Laird up, coming back, and he's not that type of player. So yeah, I get where you're coming from. We can't expect nothing till the first. Yeah, definitely. M's up. Yeah, you're right, Blue Nose Evening. I'd love to see us get a sugary Jose type. Give us a lift. Yeah, as a 10. What do you think regarding VAR? It's not this season, Emu. I told Jay this because I think Jay mentioned it on his channel, and I was like, I'm sure VAR was not in the Championship, and I double checked, so we haven't got VAR in the Championship next season. Fucking hell, I'd be gutted if it was, mate. Be gutted. It probably will be eventually. I've been driving, so I didn't say hello. No worries, mate. Yeah, man. So 92 people watching. I mean, this was done at short notice. Hey, buddy, I hope you're good. Okay, PW saying 30k for an unproven player at this level. Don't think so. Can you imagine the disruption in the dressing room? Yeah, yeah. The more I think about it, mate, the more I'm not that keen on it. But the thing is, Chris Davis has said beyond any skill or anything, he's a character. What type of character they are in, in terms of in the dressing room. You don't want arseholes in the dressing room. So he will do his. He will know what type of character he is. If he's an arsehole, he won't have him, mate, regardless how good he is. Do you know what I mean? Because we've got such a good dressing room at the moment. I was right. It was on Welcome to Wrexham's Live. I haven't even been watching that, I might watch it then, Emza. Need something to watch later. Agree with you, Nick, about Poku. We are more desirable. I reckon Southampton or Leicester could do a Luton. Yeah. I think Leicester are in a bit of financial trouble, John. That's it. Points deducted. Yeah, points deducted because they should have had points deducted last season. Has anyone heard about Yokoyama come back to St Andrews? He will be coming back, yeah, because he's contracted. What we do with him, I don't know. I know you really like him, don't you, Engelman? I think it's the type of player we need. We need the wingers to be running at the defenders and tricking, running at them and taking the defenders on and getting to the byline and crossing the ball into the box. We do need that. And Yokoyama does do that. But Chris Davis doesn't like it for some reason, whether it's because he can't speak a word of English, whether he doesn't track back. He don't like him, mate. Do you know what I mean? So the wingers, the left winger and the right winger are really important, and the 10. We've always said it. The 3 behind the striker are really important this season to get spot on, and then we fill gaps here, there, and we need another left back. We've got Neumann coming in. We might get another centre back. I think we're all right for right backs, aren't we? Potentially, we're all right for sixes. And then the 3 behind the striker, because Anderson had a brilliant season, but I'd like to see someone else come in because Anderson wasn't that great the season before, which worries me a little bit. We definitely need 1 or 2 right wingers. Scott Wright's out to the end of the year, I believe. So maybe we'll see a couple come in on the right wing and a striker. Do you know what I mean? Brumby's only saying, how you been, Nick? Getting hot out here already. Gonna be 38. Fuck me, man. It's 20. I think it was about 23 degrees here today, and I couldn't hack it, man. I had to get in the shade. And I'll come in the house. I'll come in the house, man. It was a bit too hot for me at 38. You're talking like Turkey. That's Turkey fucking weather, that is. Too hot, man. I don't know how you hack it. Nice. The weather's been really nice over here, though, Arizona. Emu Games, yeah, that could be doing back to back. But they'd got away with it as I went to have to face it now. LOL, Nick Sandy like that. Yeah. Do you remember it? Oh, God. Fucking hell, man. I couldn't get my fucking breath. I think it was, I was breathing heavy, but I think it was because I was by the mic and the echo cancellation was, I don't know. Yeah, it's a crowd killer. But my breathing's gone really bad the last couple of weeks. I ain't been exercising. I've read that 30k we offered Poku is way off the mark, so I'd take that with. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of fucking money, isn't it, mate? It's a lot of fucking money. Oh, you know what I ain't done? Give me 1 sec, guys. Give me 1 second, please. Yeah, man. So, what's everyone saying for next season? Do you reckon we can top 6 or what? We can top 6 or get even top 2, I reckon. I mean, I don't like to be too. Sorry, I'm just doing something on YouTube. Sorry about that. I don't like to get too thingy, but I don't know, man. I fancy us, you know. Sample Street saying some sensible people from want Kone. Yeah, we ain't talked about Kone, have we? What's the crack with you? But did you know he openly bats for the other team, and his personal life might change the dynamics of our dressing room, and opposition fans will call us Bomb Birmingham City. I didn't know he bats for the other team. Would it change the dressing? I don't know. I think what you got to think of is they're all pretty young anyway, so they're in that. It's not nothing new to be gay, is it? Do you know what I mean? I don't think it'd be. I don't think players would look at him different or anything like that, because it's a different era to people my age and stuff. Not that I've got nothing against gays or anything like that, but you know, if we get to the Prem, okay. Loads of comments, man. Massive guys, man. Hang on, man. He fucking loves Yoki, man. Don't you? That Muppet streamer, the kid was on it. Can't believe you and Jay ain't on it. What's that? Bemza. On what, mate? No, he's a winger, mate. He's a winger. You think he can play? He could potentially play as a 10. Yoka will have pace late in games for us to keep him handy to have. Yeah, let's give him the pre-season anyway. Do you know what I mean? He runs at defenders, yeah. Let's give him the pre-season. Oh, yeah. VAR and all that fucking nonsense. Nonsense, man. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, PW. I'm not sure. We're going to win the league. The Godfather saying. I can't see why not, mate. I can't see fucking why not. Okay. What's the time? 7:05. I'm on the mental health stream on the Boy in Blue at 7:30, guys. So we'll have to shoot off in a bit. All depends who we buy. Top 2 if we buy good. Yeah. You're right, John. How are you, mate? Hey, chat. Hope you're okay tonight. Hope we get Shai back at the Blues. He's a good player. Even bummers need love. No, yeah. I didn't know he was a bummer, old Kona. Because I really heard nothing about him. I mean, he's because thinking, Wickham are out the playoffs, ain't they? So he's going somewhere. So why can't he come to us? Do you know what I mean? He's going to go to a championship team, isn't he? Any news on the no, nothing as yet, mate. Mate, did you see this morning? Did you see this? Fucking carry on. Don't know if I bookmarked it. Sorry, 1 sec, guys. Look at this nonsense, man. Oh, God. So they've only dressed the ball up in a Villa kit, ain't they? It's all over social media. You've probably seen it, man. In dumb way, didn't it? Yeah, look. Okay, Villa fans are wanking in the look. The state of that one. Do you know what I mean? That belongs in Worcester. That does. Never mind in the centre of Birmingham. So here's the retain list as well, guys. Let's just have a quick look at this because there's nothing really to. We're not going to go through it all because I'm sure you all know. So Zaid Biteka has been signed up professionally. Okay, looks decent. He did play. He did play in one of the games last season, didn't he? Or he came on. So we've sent back a few of the under 21s have gone because the contracts have been torn up. Yeah, so there's nothing really. Frank Tatum he's still in there. There's Yokoyama, so Scott Wright. There's nothing really to report on really. It says here. Look, Luke Harris, Kieran Dell, Ben Davis all returned to the parent clubs following their respective loan spells, and I seen like underneath the comments. I don't think it was on this tweet, but everyone's like, oh, I can't believe they've gone back. We should have signed them. This is what happens. Like, you don't sign them. They don't go, bang, we're having it. They go back and then you talk to them again. All these players are on holiday. So there is a chance of it still getting done. Do you know what I mean? John saying, I fancy us for playoffs. Yeah, I think we'll play our top six, definitely, John. You're saying it since we saw promotion to my lad and my nephew. They both think I'm off my trolley. Yeah. I can't see why not top six, or challenging for top six anyway. Hope the fans keep up the support next season. It would be wanky. Nah. It goes from 3 cheers to booing. Oh no, yeah, I know, mate. Yeah, let's hope not. Can't be having that. Right, so man, I'm gonna have to. Should we do the wheel? Because Blue Nose won it, didn't he? And he wanted to spin it again. It's fair play to us. That's really kind, man. So anyone that's a member, if you use the join button, guys, you want to join. It's only $1.99 a month. Helps the channel. $1.99 you get silver. $2.99 gold. You get 2 slots, and you get a shirt every 4 weeks. You get in the draw. Same. Keep up. I was just about to forgot about that. I'm going to do it in a minute. Would love to see Tom Brady twist Beckham's arm and gets a cheeky little sit for Messi. Yeah, Shane, we're going to do it in a minute, Keith, because I've got to get off anyway. But it's good to touch base with you guys, man. Do you know what I mean? Because I ain't been send it to Litchfield with the dirty Villa bastard. Or Worcester. Do you know what I mean? Worcester. Yeah. I'm surprised no one's defaced it or something. Yes, Dunk, how are you, brother? They're selling blues watches now in the blue shop. Oh, okay, sound. Finner Dadson's number 10. Yeah, good shout. Richard, man. Good shout, mate. Good player, that Finner's has. What about Bingy, man? Oh, Carvalho used to play for Liverpool and Fulham. Oh, mate, someone like him. Fabio Carvalho or something like that. Great player, man. I'd love it. Mate, if we got it, fucking buzzing. Yes, Lee won £20 on the lottery cards. Football's about momentum, mate. Statistically, we've got the most momentum a team's ever had. Yeah. And that's right, Aid, man. Do you know what I mean? That's right, brother. Yes, Godfather, thanks ever so much, mate. Have a drink to cheer you up, mate. Don't let the non-football days get you down, bruv. Nice one, brother. Thanks ever so much, mate. Really appreciate your donations throughout this season, really. Do you know what I mean? Because I do mention it from time to time. It costs about £250 to a year to stream, like to use StreamYard. Do you know what I mean? So all this goes to pay for that, the stuff like you do, and the members, and really appreciate, like I said at the start of the podcast, man, really appreciate the members what haven't cancelled their membership. Do you know what I mean? I think there's 32 here, and you all know you all know who you are. Do you know what I mean? Because I had a look through, because that's check the wheel. So big love for that, man. Right, let's do the wheel anyway. So let me share my screen. I'll have to double check, because I did take some names off who sort of like when people gift memberships, they only last for 30 days, I think. So I've done the best I can. I've gone down and I've took the ones what I've obviously dropped off. So what I'll do is I'll spin it, and then let me get my phone, and then I'll just double check that whoever wins it is definitely a member. Sorry, 1 second, guys. 1 second. Yeah, because I've not been going to the gym, man. I've just started walking again. Not walk, as if I can't walk, but like I've just started, walking around the block and that. I've been static, man. Been static, guys. So let me just get the my members up. Sound, got them. Okay, so we're going to spin the wheel. So it's in an XL, guys. So like Blue Nose won it last time, and he didn't want it for some reason. It might not fit him, or he said so you can spin the wheel. So if you're in the comments and you win it, or if you're watching it on replay and you don't want it, just let me know, and we'll spin it again for someone else to win it. If you do win it, go on to X Chatting Blues and contact me on there, and I'll get your address and I'll send it out to you. So good luck, everyone. So just to remind people, if you are thinking of joining, if you join as a silver member, which is $1.99, you get 1 slot. If you're a gold member, which is $2.99, this is monthly, you get 2 slots. Okay, right, spin the wheel. No, why have we done it twice? Fair play, Dan. Danny's been a member for time as well. He don't really come on and comment, Danny don't. No, I'm getting mixed up with Danny Swift. Let me just check Danny Price. He's on here. Yeah. He's been a member for 3 months. Nice one, Dan. Sound, man. So if you're watching it on replay, Dan, then contact me on X Chatting Blues. And I'll get that out to you, brother. Let me just go through these last few comments. I don't know why it does that. Zooms in. Yeah. Good shout, mate. I've seen something about Chris Rigg. Another one. Perfect number 10. And the thing is, you don't suit the way Sunderland play with the 4-4-2 low block. He doesn't fit in that system, so I'd imagine Chris Rigg will be going somewhere this season. Can we afford him? Why not? Just depends on the wage, isn't it? But they had a Villa shop years ago, didn't they? Uptown. Then it closed down. They've got another one now. But I imagine Blues will have one in a couple of years, you know. Yeah. Sound. Dunk's got his own channel, PTSD Duncan Fraser. So if you can, guys, jump over and give him a subscribe. Bruno's just going on about because they've been in the army and everything, ain't they? So they've seen some horrific stuff. I tell you what, I've just watched The Hunt for Bin Laden, really good on Netflix, man. Three episodes, really good. Yeah, nice one, John. I'll stay a member. Nick, love your content, and Jays. Thanks ever so much, John. It was saying hello to Dunk. Yes, Dan, get in there. Yeah, Danny Price. So buzzing, man. 15 to 20 million, they say. For Chris Rigg, could be potentially worth it if we could get him for, I don't know, 12, 13, 14. You pay 15 million. I mean, he's only young, isn't he? He's a lot of potential, so why not, man? Listen, guys, thanks ever so much for the hour mark. Been really nice to come on and to just touch base with you and talk a little bit about Blues. And I'll try and do a podcast fucking as soon as possible, man. Do you know what I mean? I'll try and do at least one a week, and we'll talk Blues and we'll just have a little bit of a chin wag, man. So listen, peace out, man. All have a great week and keep right on.